Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another travel vlog series. We are visiting medieval Girona today. Without much further ado, let's get right to it. Girona is a city in northern Catalonia, Spain, at the confluence of the Ter, Onyar, Galligans and Way rivers. Girona is the capital of the province of Girona. Since much of the old quarter of this ancient city has been preserved, Girona is a popular destination and also a favorite for filming productions. This was one of the filming locations for HBO's Game of Thrones. The city is located 99 kilometers northeast of Barcelona. Girona is a popular destination for Barcelona day trippers. The train journey from Barcelona Sants to Girona takes approximately 40 minutes on high-speed trains. The city has a number of Art Nouveau buildings and ancient basilicas and cathedrals. In the 11th century, Alphonse I of Aragon declared Girona a city. The ancient county became a dukedom in 1351 when King Peter III of Aragon gave the title of duke to his firstborn son, John. In 1414, King Ferdinand I in turn gave the title Prince of Girona to his firstborn son, Alfonso. The title is currently carried by Princess Leonor of Asturias II since the 16th century to do so.
Christianity, we tend to build some house stories, especially in medieval ages, right? Because during researches we have found that there was a Saint Narcissus of Jerusalem who was persecuted by the Romans in the 3rd century after Christ and martyrized in Jerusalem.
The 12th century saw the Jewish community of Girona flourish, having one of the most important Kabbalistic schools in Europe. The Rabbi of Girona, Moshe ben Nahman Gerondi, better known as Nahmanites, was appointed Great Rabbi of Catalonia. The presence of the Jewish community of Girona came to an end in 1492 when the Catholic monarchs outlawed Judaism throughout Spain and Jews were given the choice of conversion or exile. Today, the Jewish Quarter or Call is one of the best preserved in Europe and is a major tourist attraction. Just north of the old city is Montjuïc, or Hill of the Jews in medieval Catalan, where the Jewish cemetery is located. You can see more of the cemetery in my Explore Montserrat vlog. Girona has undergone 25 sieges and been captured 7 times. It was besieged by the French royal armies in 1653, 1684, and twice in 1694. In May 1809, it was besieged by 35,000 French Napoleonic troops and held out obstinately under the leadership of Alvarez until disease and famine compelled it to capitulate on 12 December. Finally, the French conquered the city in 1809 after 7 months of siege. Girona was the center of the Ter Department during the French rule, which lasted from 1809 to 1813. The defensive city walls of the western side were demolished at the end of the 19th century to allow for the expansion of the city, while the walls of the eastern side remained untouched but abandoned. In recent years, the missing parts of the city walls on the eastern side of the city have been reconstructed. Called the Passage de la Muralla, it now forms a tourist route around the old city. The ancient cathedral, which stood on the site of the present one, was used by the Moors as a mosque, and after their final expulsion was either entirely remodeled or rebuilt. The present edifice is one of the most important monuments of the school of the Majorcan architect Jaime Faber, and an excellent example of the Catalan Gothic architecture. It is approached by 90 steps. The old fortifications are another popular site. Historically, these have played a vital role in protecting Girona from invaders for hundreds of years. The city wall of the old town was an important military construction built in Roman times in the 1st century BC. It was thoroughly rebuilt under the reign of Peter III in the second half of the 14th century. Characteristic of Girona are the picturesque houses overlooking the river Onyar. These were built over many years and give the flavor of a small Mediterranean city. One of these houses, Casa Maso, was the birthplace of the architect Rafael Maso. The river facade can be recognized by its unique white color. The Independence Square is one of the best known and busiest squares in Girona. Today, the area has great vitality because of the spread of cafes and restaurants, including some businesses well known for their history, like the Café Royal, Cinema Albanese, and Casa Marietta. Thank you. Oh, nice. Okay, sorry.
first question to verify if you were sleeping while I was talking. Where are we? What's the name of the place?
Parkway.
Parkway. Well done.
Parc Güell is located in La Salut, a neighborhood in the Gracia district of Barcelona. With urbanization in mind, Eusebi Güell assigned the design of the park to Antoni Gaudí, a renowned architect and the face of Catalan modernism. The park was built from 1900 to 1914 and was officially opened as a public park in 1926. UNESCO declared the park a World Heritage Site under Works of Antoni Gaudí in 1984. Parc Güell is the reflection of Gaudí's artistic plenitude, which belongs to his naturalist phase. During this period, the architect perfected his personal style through inspiration from organic shapes. He put into practice a series of new structural solutions rooted in the analysis of geometry. In the design of Parc Güell, Gaudí unleashed all his architectonic genius and put to practice much of his innovative structural solutions that would become the symbol of his organic style and that would culminate in the creation of the Basilica and Expiatory Church of the Holy Family, Sagrada Familia, which you can see in my Explore Sagrada Familia vlog on my channel.
Lo hablamos y ya está. Y él decía, ya ni me acuerdo de qué hablábamos.
Yes.
Güell and Gaudí conceived this park, situated within a natural park. They imagined an organized grouping of high-quality homes, decked out with all the latest technological advancements to ensure maximum comfort, finished off with an artistic touch. They also envisioned a community strongly influenced by symbolism. The park was originally part of a commercially unsuccessful housing site. It was inspired by the English Garden City movement. The site was a rocky hill with little vegetation and few trees called Montagna Pelada, Bare Mountain. It already included a large country house called Larid House and was next to a neighborhood of upper-class houses called La Salut. The intention was to exploit the fresh air well away from smoky factories and beautiful views from the site, with 60 triangular lots being provided for luxury houses. Count Eusebigüe added to the prestige of the development by moving in 1906 to live in Larid House. Ultimately, only 2 houses were built, neither designed by Gaudi. One was intended to be a show house after its completion in 1904 and was put up for sale, but as no buyers came forward, Gaudi bought it with his savings and moved in with his family and his father in 1906 till 1926, the year of his death. It contains original works by Gaudi and several of his collaborators. It is now the Gaudi House Museum since 1963.
And I want you to observe Kevin. Everyone observing Kevin.
Okay, March.
Also to the color, Kevin.
Never know. Okay. To the end.
And on your end, observe him.
He missed the brief. He's getting shorter. Yeah.
At the park's high point, there's a stone hill composed of steps leading up to a platform which holds 3 large crosses. This lookout offers the most complete view of Barcelona and the bay. It is possible to view the main city in panorama, with the Sagrada Familia, the Akbar Tower, and the Montjuic area visible at a distance. Since October 2013, there is an entrance fee to visit the monumental zone, so the entrance to the park is no longer free. Limited tickets are available that often sell out in advance. Gaudi's house, La Torre Rosa, containing furniture that he designed, can be only visited for another entrance fee. There is a reduced rate for those wishing to see both Gaudi's house and the Sagrada Familia church. Parc Güell was designed and composed to bring the peace and calm that one would expect from a park, and that was exactly how I felt while being there. Peace and tranquility. That is all I have for you guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed creating it. Do check out my other travel vlogs in Barcelona by clicking on the playlist at the end of this video. Till next time, love and light. You guys take care.